Okay, not sure if you can see, my neighbor caught some salmon. He has a boat, and I like to pull out my smoker. So this is how you prepare fresh caught salmon or trout, whatever. You can't just put the fresh salmon on the smoker. You have to prepare it so it forms a pellicle, a sticky varnish-like coating on the fish. It takes about 2 or 3 days. There's a wet brine or a dry brine. I do a dry brine. So right now I'm rinsing the fillets. My nice neighbor cleaned them at the boat dock. Nice lake trout and salmon from Lake Michigan, fresh caught, never frozen. Caught them this morning. Lake trout with the little spots from Lake Michigan. Just rinsing it off, putting it in this plastic Tupperware. You don't want to use metal because it'll react to the kosher salt. Kosher salt, 1 part kosher salt, 2 parts brown sugar. That's my secret recipe. No water. And here's a nice big salmon chunk. This is close to $20 a pound if you buy it in a store, and that's all farm raised. This is fresh. They've been eating alewives and schmelt and whitefish and whatever they eat out there, perch. These are beautiful, fresh caught. Best tasting smoked fish on the planet. Hope you can follow this process through. Right now, rinse off the fillets. Should actually pat them dry before I put them in this plastic dish. I don't have a spare towel handy. And what this does is the salt will suck the moisture out of the fish, the oils and all the moisture, and it'll flavor it in the meantime with the brown sugar. So let's wash our hands here. And get the brine ready. Kosher salt, which is thicker granules. There's a lot of fish here, so I'm gonna go about 3/4 of a cup. Not sure if you can see. Just sprinkle it in the bowl on the fish. Now about 3 parts brown sugar. This brown sugar is a hard chunk. Once you open it, it seems to get hard from when the last time I've done it. Saran wrap, whatever, it doesn't matter, it'll still be hard, but it will dissolve in the water with the salt. So this is about a cup, maybe not even. So we'll go a little heavier on the brown sugar. So about 2.5 more cups of this stuff here. Cut the fresh one open. And we will mix it thoroughly. So it's falling out, it's not an exact science here. It's about 3 parts brown sugar to 1 part salt. So that's 1 heaping cup plus the big chunk of the hard stuff. We'll say there, that'll do it. That 2nd cup plus the hard chunk to begin with. Now we will mix it around. Break up the hard brown sugar. Pick out the fillets on the bottom. Pull them to the top. Mix it around so the salt will get within, the brown sugar will get within all of these. And you leave it in the fridge. Could be covered, could be uncovered for a day or 2, mixing it around thoroughly. You could also do this in a Ziploc bag, but I don't have that many bags. I just do it in a big Tupperware, and this bowl will be floating with water and juice in the morning. That's the intent, to suck all the oil out of this. Then we will put it on a drying rack in the fridge overnight again. Then it's ready for the smoker. So there's a lot of steps to this process. So the drying rack looks like a cookie rack, and I just put this with some cardboard underneath from an old soda carton or some tin foil underneath in the fridge. Lay the fillets on here till they get dry and sticky, and that's the pellicle. Then that stickiness absorbs the smoke from the smoker or the grill. About 250 degrees on the smoker, probably 225 degrees. Nothing heavy, nothing more temperature than that. And when it's golden brown, it'll be done. All right, we'll pause this, continue on the next segment.